وما كان قولهم إلا أن قالوا ربنا اغفر لنا ذنوبنا وإسرافنا في أمرنا وثبت أقدامنا وانصرنا على القوم الكافرين فآتاهم الله ثواب الدنيا وحسن ثواب الآخرة والله يحب المحسنين يا أيها الذين آمنوا إن تطيعوا الذين كفروا يردوكم على أعقابكم فتنقلبوا خاسرين بل الله مولاكم وهو خير الناصرين. صدق الله.
Thank you very much. We welcome you all to the 28th graduation ceremony. Now it is time for the chairman of the council to constitute the assembly into the congregation of Islamic University in Uganda. The chairman is trying to log in. This is scientific graduation. Technology is still taking time, but very shortly he will be with us. Meanwhile, as we wait for the chairman to log in to finally constitute this assembly into congregation, I take this opportunity to welcome all of you to the 28th graduation ceremony of the Islamic University in Uganda at Females Campus, the fourth campus of the Islamic University in Uganda. Of course, we have three other campuses, the main campus based in Bali, and we have the Kampala campus at Kibuli, and of course, we also have Arua campus in West Nile, in Karua City, and now this one here where we are. Today is different. We don't have parents here because of the times we are living in. We need to take care of ourselves, ensure we have physical distance to avoid COVID-19, which is real. It has taken away some of us, so we need to be careful. We need to remain alive. With us today only we have medical students and nurses who are the ones present with us. The rest of the students are somewhere at their campuses. They are getting this information online, on Zoom at some places, so they are not with us here today. Islamic University in Uganda is getting itself ready to start the new academic year very soon. So admissions are still going on. We remind ourselves that those would wish to join, there is still an opportunity for them. Chairman is not yet in. Okay, I was saying admissions are still going on, so those who would wish to join the fraternity of the great university, the Islamic University in Uganda, please take this opportunity. Pick application from our centers at the main campus, at King Fahd Plaza, Arua, Kampala campus, and other places to join. And also to remind members of this congregation here that Islamic University in Uganda is going to conduct mature age entry exams this Saturday. So there is still opportunity for people to pick applications to be able to participate in those examinations. Exams will give you an opportunity to do a degree course in humanities with Islamic University in Uganda and any other recognized university here in Uganda. The qualifications are you should be able to speak, read, and write English for you to do those exams, and you should be 22 years of age and above and pay the required application fee. Someone is about to log in. Just in a few seconds.
Proceed.
We are set now.
Proceed.
Your Excellency, please go ahead.
Okay. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. By virtue of the powers entrusted to me, I institute this assembly into the 28th congregation of the Islamic University in Uganda.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I have the honor to invite the Rector of the Islamic University in Uganda, Dr. Ahmad Kawesa Sengeni, to address the 28th congregation of the Islamic University in Uganda.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulullah. Your Excellency, Professor Dr. Tariq Alman, University Council Chairman or Chancellor, Your Excellency, Ambassador Askar Usmanov, Assistant Secretary General in charge of Science and Technology, representing His Excellency the Secretary General of OIC, Honorable members of the Council, Honorable members of the various University Council committees, staff of the Islamic University in Uganda, distinguished guests, graduates, students of IUIU, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It's a great honor and privilege for me to, on behalf of the IUIU community and my own behalf, welcome you all, our distinguished guests, to this 28th graduation ceremony of the Islamic University in Uganda. We are humbled and very much appreciate your presence at this occasion, especially during this COVID-19 era. Dear ladies and gentlemen, permit me to introduce to you our bosses who are joining us through technology. His Excellency Ambassador Sky Musino, the Assistant Secretary General for Science and Technology, who is representing His Excellency the Vice Secretary General, is joining us from Kazakhstan, where he is now. I also have the honor to introduce His Excellency Professor Dr. Tariq Al-Malik, the University Council Chairman, who is joining us from Saudi Arabia. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank Allah for enabling IUI to reach this 28th graduation ceremony in spite of the COVID-19 pandemic. On this occasion, let me briefly inform you of the current status of the university. Student numbers. Currently, the university has a total student enrollment of 10,245. That is 5,355 males, or 52%, and 4,890 females, or 48%. The students come from 21 countries, mostly of Africa. The students study at our 4 campuses, i.e. the main campus in Bali, Kampala campus at Chibuli, females campus at Kamboja, and the Arua campus in Arua City. Academic programs. The university has a total of 87 fully accredited programs at its 4 campuses. The programs are offered in 7 faculties, plus a Center for Postgraduate Studies that handles the graduate programs. These programs range from certificates and undergraduate to diplomas, bachelor's degree, master's, and doctorate degrees. The staff for IUIU. The university uses services of a total of 693 full-time members of staff and about 350 part-time members of staff. We thank the governments of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia and the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the Arab Republic of Egypt for supplying staff to IUIU. We are most grateful for this support. This year, a total of 70 full staff members are pursuing higher studies in various institutions worldwide. Of these, 33 are pursuing PhD programs, and we are grateful to all our government partners who are assisting the IUIU in this staff development program. I congratulate Dr. Moa Muhammad, a member of staff of IUIU, who completed his PhD studies in food processing and preservation from University of Sains, Malaysia in 2020 and returned to Ghana. I also congratulate Dr. Nur Naskon, who recently completed her PhD in food science from Victoria University. We thank all our staff for the great work they are doing for this university, in spite of some challenges we still face. It is their commitment and hard work that has contributed immensely to making IUIU what it is today, and for our being here to have this graduation ceremony. Please give them a big clap. The graduates. At today's ceremony, a total of 872 graduates will receive awards in various disciplines. They are broken down as follows. Certificates 54, undergraduate diplomas 102, bachelor's degree 674, postgraduate diplomas 8, master's degrees 14. The male graduates are 421, or 48%, while the females are 451, or 52%. This is the first time in the history of IUIU we are graduating more females than males. And I wish to congratulate all the females for making it to this day. You may also wish to note that this year IUIU will have more than one graduation ceremony. The next one is scheduled for the 27th March 2021, at which we expect about 1,400 students to graduate. I wish to encourage the concerned students to start clearing for the March 2021 graduation as early as possible to make the process easier for themselves and the university. Second batch of medical doctors. Today we are graduating the second batch of medical doctors from IUIU. A total of 57 doctors have completed their studies for the award of the Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery degree of IUIU. We thank Allah and all those helped to make this happen. And these include the big family of Makkah, University of Lahore, Kibul Muslim Hospital, Doctors Worldwide of Turkey, Istanbul Medeniyet University of Turkey, Masaka Regional Referral Hospital, Nabunu Hospital, Entebbe Hospital, and all the other hospitals and health centers that have allowed our students to do clinical training there. We thank the staff of Habibu Medical School and everybody who supported this program. Mr. Dean and your staff, we appreciate you for bringing us this second batch. We thank the parents and guardians of our graduates for entrusting their children in IUIU. We wish to assure them that we have not only given the graduates knowledge and skills, but we have also endeavored to inculcate in them the human values which we believe are critical for their success in life. At IUIU, we firmly believe that education without discipline can only produce empowered social deviance. We are therefore confident that if the graduates we are passing out today put in practice what we have taught them, they will be both excellent professionals and dependable human beings capable of positively contributing to the socio-economic development of their respective countries. First class awards. A total of 55 first-class honors degrees will be awarded to the graduates who have distinguished themselves academically and morally. Of these, 28 or 48% are males and 52% are females. We congratulate them and wish them the very best in their endeavors. Dear graduates, I wish to remind you to always be grateful to those who have helped you on your journey to this day. I'm sure there are many people in your lives who have contributed and helped you in various ways on your journey to this day. Thank your Creator and your parents most. You live and work for the greater part of your life in this 21st century world. In the 21st century world, knowledge-driven society, you will be required to engage in lifelong learning. As one philosopher put it, the failures of the 21st century will be those who cannot learn, unlearn, and relearn. Another one said that when you have reached the top of the mountain, then you must begin climbing. You are therefore only at the beginning of your next phase of your pursuit of academic excellence. Go further and explore greater academic horizons. Research and innovations. Suffice it to add that the university has set up an incubation center in ICT for brilliant students to be able to further their research and innovative capabilities. It is called the Motion Analysis Research Laboratory, and it is based at Kampala campus. So far, 11 innovations have been done by our staff and students working in the MAL lab. On 19 September 2020, the Ministry of Science, Technology and Innovations launched two of the products of this incubation center. That is the automatic hands-free dispensers that you might have seen around, hand sanitizer, which was made by the Department of Pharmacology of the IUIU Habib Medical School. We thank Dr. Umar Yahya and the HOD of Pharmacology and their teams for this great achievement. The university will award medals to this team at the March 2021 graduation ceremony. And please don't forget, future plans.
As reported previously, the plan of the university is that we must consolidate on the success so far made. We shall also systematically put more focus on establishing programs in science and technology. We already have programs in ICT and computer science, food science and nutrition, basic sciences, and health sciences. Our next focus, inshallah, resources permitting, is going to be the establishment of the Faculty of Engineering and Technology at the main campus in Mbale. To this end, we wish to thank the government of Uganda and the Islamic Development Bank for their support towards the university's efforts of establishing a Faculty of Engineering and Technology. We are finalizing plans to start an endowment or waqf in Zambia land, which the government of Uganda most kindly donated to IUIU, and we are immensely grateful to His Excellency, the President, for that donation. IDB, the Islamic Development Bank, has approved funds to construct the first building of the endowment at the tune of $14.58 million. And we want to thank IDB. Ladies and gentlemen, on a personal note, I, as Ahmad Akawesa Sengondo, this is my last graduation ceremony as a staff and rector of IUIU. I joined IUIU in October 1987 as one of the pioneer staff seconded by the government of Uganda to help start IUIU. At that time, in 1987, I was 29 years old, just completed my PhD and teaching at Makerere University. Now I'm 62 years. This means that I've spent more than half of my life, that is 33 years of 62 years lived, working and serving in IUIU in various capacities. Suffice it to note that I joined IUIU, that was still an idea, 1987. Participated in actualizing the idea into a university that started on 10th February 1988 with 80 students and 2 degree programs. Played a key role in its growth and development from a humble beginning to a now renowned international university with 10,245 students from 21 countries. Over 30,000 graduates, who include ministers, members of parliament, CEOs, successful entrepreneurs, etc., spread all over the world. Leaving a university with 4 campuses, 87 academic programs offered in 7 faculties, plus Center for Postgraduate Studies, and the Faculty of Engineering in the offing. An endowment building called King Fahd Plaza, located in the heart of Kampala City, and other endowments soon to be established at Zambia in Kampala City, and many other achievements that the available time does not allow me to enumerate. I'm therefore very much thankful to Allah for giving me the opportunity to serve humanity through IUIU. I sincerely thank the Uganda government, especially His Excellency President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, for the support and assistance extended to me personally and to IUIU. I thank the OIC General Secretariat, the various university council chairpersons I've had the privilege to work under, i.e. the late Dr. Yusuf Jassim Al-Hijj of Kuwait, Professor Dr. Abdullah Umar Nasif of Saudi Arabia, Dr. Abdulaziz Al-Subair of Saudi Arabia, and the current chairman, Professor Dr. Talal Al-Maliki of Saudi Arabia. I'm grateful to the staff, students, parents, development partners, and the people of Mbale, Kampala, and Arua, and all stakeholders for their cooperation and support. May Allah reward each and every one of you most appropriately. As I leave IUIU, I wish to most sincerely apologize to anyone I might have hurt or annoyed during my stay at IUIU. Please forgive me, as to err is human, and I never did anything intentionally to hurt anyone. Throughout my stay at IUIU, whatever I did was guided by my incessant desire and intention to protect and promote the well-being of IUIU. I therefore request that as history begins to judge my life, work, decisions, omissions, and commissions at IUIU, I should be judged in that context. I undertake to continue promoting IUIU wherever I may be. I wish the new administration, staff, and students of IUIU better times ahead. Let us work together to take IUIU to the next level and make it a truly world-class university. Yes, we can, if we work together, guided by a shared vision and understanding of the centrality of IUIU in the future of the Ummah in this part of the world. Appointment of new rector and vice rector, academic affairs. As you may be aware, since I'm leaving, the university has got to be managed by another team. The University Council yesterday appointed Associate Professor Ismail Simba Jagenda as the new rector. May I present him to this audience? Professor Jagenda has been serving as Vice Rector Academic Affairs, and he's a man of great academic history, having taught in Makerere, IUIU, and some universities in USA. Congratulations, Professor Ismail, and I wish you the very best. The Council also appointed Dr. Jamiru Serwanga as Vice Rector, Academic Affairs. Dr. Jamiru Serwanga is an alumnus. Dr. Jamiru Serwanga is an alumnus of IUIU, where he did his first degree in education with economics and Islamic studies as teaching subjects, did his master's in economic policy and planning at Makerere University, came back to IUIU and taught, became Dean of FAS, Faculty of Islamic Studies, Faculty of Arts and Social Sciences. He was also heading the Center for Postgraduate Studies in IUIU. Then he left and went to Zanzibar University, where he was Dean and Director of Center for Postgraduate Studies. That was after he completed his PhD at IUIU, which was also combined with the University of Dhaka and with some training at the Islamic Development Bank. Congratulations, Dr. Jamil. Okay. Professor Dr. Abdu Kaziba Mpata remains our Vice Rector of Finance and Administration. He is also an alumnus of IUIU, where I did a bachelor's degree in education, economics and history, did his master's and PhD in Gajah Mada University in Indonesia, came back, taught at Nkumba, and then came to IUIU. I congratulate you, and we thank you for the work you are doing. So I wish the team at the rectorship the best as they endeavor to steer the university to greater heights. I will always be available whenever needed. Obituary. On a sad note, I have the unpleasant duty to inform you that we recently lost some key members of the university community. They are the late Right Honorable Hajj Dr. Ali Muabe Kirunda Kivejinja, who served the university in many different capacities as the Vice Chairman of the University Council, Chairman of the Estates Planning and Development Committee, Chairman of Appointments Committee, and he has been in IUIU since 1989. He passed away recently. May Allah grant him Jannah Firdausi. You might also have heard that we lost the late Dr. Anas Abdunur Karisa, who at one time was Vice Rector Academic Affairs and another time Vice Rector Finance and Administration, but was also senior lecturer teaching at IUIU. May Allah forgive him and grant him Jannah. You may also have heard that we lost Dr. Abdul Qadir Balonde, who was, at the time of his death, the chairman of the Uganda Muslim Supreme Council. He passed away on 14th December 2020. Prior to his election as chairman of the Uganda Muslim Supreme Council, Dr. Balonde worked as lecturer and dean of the Faculty of Islamic Studies and Arabic Language at the Islamic University in Uganda. We pray to the Almighty Allah to bestow His mercy unto them, reward them abundantly, and grant Jannah Firdaus to them and all our sheikhs and friends and relatives and all Ugandans and human beings all over the world who have succumbed to the COVID-19 pandemic. As you all are aware, the world is going through unprecedented hard times occasioned by the COVID-19 pandemic. In Uganda, educational institutions were closed in March 2020 and remain closed except for the finalist students. The pandemic seriously affected the university, especially in its cash flows. Our staff salaries were cut and other facilities suspended. As we speak now, we think the worst is over, and if universities are allowed to reopen fully by February 2021, IUIU will be able to resume all its normal activities, including paying staff 100% of their salaries. We thank Allah and our development partners like the Islamic Solidarity Fund of the OIC that supported IUIU during the darkest days of the COVID-19 lockdown. The university has also developed its own capacity to offer online teaching and learning. All continuing students are encouraged to use the IUIU online platform to resume their studies and complete their academic programs. We are also continuing to admit students at all our campuses in Mbale, Kaboja, Chibuli, and Arua. First-year students of medicine have already started their studies. Others will begin on 31st January 2021. So please, those who need admission, go to any of the IUIU campuses or Kingford Plaza upper basement, where IUIU has an office, or to the IUIU website at www.iuiu.ac.ug to apply online. Appreciations on behalf of the staff and students of IUIU. I wish to extend my deepest appreciations to the government of Uganda for its continued support and assistance to IUIU. We are also thankful to the governments of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, the state of Kuwait, Egypt, Nigeria, and Turkey for their extended support to IUIU. We thank His Excellency Professor Dr. Al-Malik Talala, the University Council Chairman, for his great contribution and leadership of IUIU. We thank all our council members and council committees for their support and guidance extended to us. We thank His Excellency the Vice Secretary General and His Excellency Ambassador Askan Musinov, who is with us on Zoom from Kazakhstan, for all their continued support. We are most grateful, Your Excellency. We thank the Islamic Solidarity Fund for the continuous great support given to IUIU. The Islamic Solidarity Fund is the the single most important financier that gives us more grants than anybody else. We thank the Islamic Development Bank for a lot of assistance that has come our way. We thank the University of Lahore in Pakistan, Chiburi Muslim Hospital, the Abibu family of Makkah, Muslim World League, Ikra for Humanity Organization of Jeddah, the International Islamic Charitable Organization of Kuwait, Africa Muslim Agency Direct Aid of Kuwait, WAME Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Sesrik of Turkey, Doctors Worldwide of Turkey, TICA of Turkey, and all our great partners and friends for the enormous assistance extended to IUIU. After Allah, without your support, we will not be able to achieve a lot. We thank the Minister of Foreign Affairs, our line ministry, for all the support they continuously give us. We also thank the Ministry of Finance, Planning and Economic Development, and the Ministry of Education and Sports, the Sector Ministry, and all other government departments for their variable support and assistance. We thank all the staff, students, and other individuals who have contributed to the success of this occasion. Females Campus, thank you for hosting us. Staff of Females Campus, if you can stand up for recognition. Dr. Medina and your team, we are grateful for the arrangements. And all the other staff from other campuses who have come to lend a hand to the Females Campus. I salute the chairpersons and members of the various graduation subcommittees for your tireless and great efforts in making this occasion a success. We also thank the security personnel and members of the press, the police band, and everybody for your contribution to making this occasion a success. We are grateful to NBS Television, Salam TV, who are broadcasting this occasion live, and all the other media houses and platforms and social media that are airing this occasion live. We thank the ICT team for connecting us to the entire world. Lastly, we thank all of you distinguished guests for having accepted to be part of today's congregation. We pray to the Almighty Allah to reward you most appropriately, and please forgive me for my emotional speech, but 33 years is not an easy time. Please remember, COVID-19 is real and is killing people. So I have a duty to remind you, especially those of you in the Muslim community, it seems to be hitting us more because of our practices of wudu, sharing wudu, gadgets, sharing the same mats. Please, let's be more careful. So please observe the SOPs, which include frequent hand washing with soap or sanitizer, wear a mask in public, keep a physical distance of at least 2 meters, stay home and stay safe. May Allah protect all of us and forgive those who have already succumbed to the coronavirus pandemic. Because of this COVID, we are having this kind of scaled down graduation where most of our students or graduates couldn't be here because we had to obey the rules that limit gatherings to about 200 people. And that's why our parents who are listening to us, we apologize to you. It's not our making. Would have loved to have you and share this occasion and this moment with you, as we always do. But these are hard times, and this is not a normal situation. And therefore, we couldn't have a normal graduation. We are having a scientific one. We believe and trust that wherever you are with us, and please know that we are with you, and we are celebrating with you this great occasion. So our graduates, those who have been able to come, the medical students and students of nursing and midwifery, they are the only ones we could accommodate in this space in order not to exceed the number of 200. So I congratulate everybody again and wish everybody the best of luck. Thank you very much. It's now my honor and privilege to invite His Excellency Ambassador Askari Musinov, Assistant Secretary General in charge of Science and Technology at the OIC Secretariat, to deliver his speech on behalf of His Excellency, the Secretary General of OIC. Your Excellency.
Connection is coming. We exercise patience.
Your Excellency, Your Excellency Dr. Tareli Maliki, Chancellor and Chairman of the University Council, Right Honorable Moses Ali, First Deputy Prime Minister and Head of Government Business in Parliament of the Republic of Uganda, distinguished guests, dear parents, graduates, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Alhamdulillah, all praise to be to Allah the Almighty, by whose grace and blessing we are able to hold this 28th graduation ceremony of the Islamic University in Uganda. Allow me at the outset to convey to this august gathering warm greetings from His Excellency Dr. Yusuf Al Uthaymin, Secretary General of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, and his best wishes on this important occasion. This year's graduation ceremony is taking place amidst the COVID-19 pandemic, which has claimed hundreds of thousands of lives. I would like to use this occasion to express my profound condolence in particular, lost one of his gallant warriors to the pandemic, the late Right Honorable Ali Kirunda Kwinja, former Second Deputy Prime Minister and Minister without portfolio and Vice Chairman of the Council. We wish to convey our sincere condolences to His Excellency the President of the Republic of Uganda, the government and the people of Uganda, and the bereaved family on this great loss. His contribution in furthering the cause of education and serving the Ummah and humanity at large will forever be remembered. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, IUIU, like all other institutions of learning the world over, has been gravely affected by the pandemic. According to the UN Policy Brief on Education during COVID-19 and beyond, issued in August 2020, the pandemic has created the largest disruption of education system in history, affecting nearly 1.6 billion learners in more than 190 countries and all continents. Closures of schools and other learning spaces have impacted 94% of the world's student population, up to 99% in low countries. That is a global outlook. Back home, IUIU, as you all know too well, has not been spared from these challenges. It is, however, a source of pride and happiness that the university is still operational and slowly but surely adapting to the new normal, as this graduation ceremony demonstrates. This has been possible due to the support extended by all the stakeholders and to the dedication of university faculty and staff. Let me use this opportunity on behalf of the OIC's General Secretariat to extend our sincere thanks and appreciations to the Islamic Solidarity Fund for the financial grant it has extended to the IUIU. Our thanks also go to the government of the Republic of Uganda, under the wise leadership of His Excellency President Yoweri Museveni, for the patronage and support IUIU has enjoyed and continues to enjoy. We value highly the guidance, support and close cooperation that the university has been receiving over the years from different agencies of the host government. I also acknowledge the hard work and dedication of IUIU faculty and staff and members of the University Council for their remarkable support during these very difficult times. Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, although the university has come this far and has produced thousands of graduates who have contributed to the socio-economic developments of their countries and communities, it is still facing enormous challenges that prevent it from realizing its full potential. In this era of rapid technological advancement and globalization, the university needs to be well positioned to continually adapt its curricula to equip its students with cutting-edge technology. There is no room for complacency in the present-day world. Rather, a conducive environment should be created where a culture of unsatiable inquiry and research among the students and staff thrives. To this end, OIC is fully committed to mobilizing all possible support for IUIU to fulfill its mandate and achieve its vision of becoming a center of academic excellence that produces skilled, ethnically believing individuals to positively transform the world. Dear graduates, I wish to congratulate you all on this successful completion of your studies at the university. I hope the skills that you have been taught and the knowledge that you have acquired will give you confidence to face the future unafraid, because there is so much fear in the world right now, and there is only one reliable antidote: the knowledge and the wisdom that comes from knowledge. In this changing technological milieu and consequent pressure of changing career cycle, you must strive to keep yourself abreast of the new frontiers of technology in order to make progress in your life. And now I address the parents and well-wishers of the IUIU. Let us all continue working together in improving our institution. Through your concerted efforts, the university has achieved a lot. With the renewed momentum inspired by our resolve to overcome the current challenges, I am confident that together we can help the university to achieve more. Thank you very much. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Before we go to the speech of His Excellency, the Chancellor, the Chairman of the University Council, we want to recognize in our company Dr. Abdurrahman Azaid, Assistant Secretary General of the Muslim World League, who is joining us from Makkah via Zoom. Thank you very much, Dr. Abdurrahman Azaid. We are also joined by His Excellency Ambassador Isaac Sebulime, Uganda's ambassador to the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia and the OIC. Thank you for joining in, Ambassador Sebulime. We are also joined by my other colleague at Kampala International University, Dr. Muhammad Mpeza Mihigo, the Vice Chancellor of Kampala International University, and a parent of one of the daughters graduating in medicine today. We congratulate you and we thank everybody. It's now my honor and duty to invite His Excellency Professor Dr. Talal Al-Malik, the Chairman of the University Council, or Chancellor. He's a pediatric surgeon by profession, and he's from Saudi Arabia. Has worked and served in many universities. So he's a great academic in his own right. Professor Dr. Talal Al-Maliki, you have the floor. Thank you very much.
Ayub. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillah. Wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulillah. Your Excellency, the Assistant Secretary General of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, OIC, members of the University Council and Council committees, rectors and staff of IUIU, distinguished guests in your respective capacities, the graduates, the students of IUIU, ladies and gentlemen, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. All praise and thanks are due to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for enabling us to hold today this 28th graduation ceremony of Islamic University in Uganda. On behalf of the University Council, staff and students of IU, and my own behalf, I extend my warmest appreciation and welcome to all our guests for attending this auspicious occasion. Your participation in this ceremony is highly inspiring. To all of us, especially to the future leaders of this great country and Africa at large, the brilliant graduates. Today's graduation ceremony is special in the sense that it is a scientific one, mainly virtual, apart from a few medical and nursing midwifery graduates. The other graduates are following on television, online, and other social media. This is because of the unprecedented effects caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. I wish to congratulate the graduates, their parents, and loved ones. Today marks a great day in the academic career of each one of you. To get to this point, each one of you has had to work hard, persevere amidst many challenges, and remain focused. Great sacrifices in terms of money, patience, and time had to be made for you to achieve your education dream. Congratulations. As you celebrate this achievement, I wish to remind you that this should not be the end of your academic career. You need to aim at achieving more academic qualifications, as the 21st century world you will live and work in is very competitive. We know that equipped with the knowledge, skills, and values gained at IU, you will develop your respective countries and contribute to the well-being of humanity in general. We wish you the very best in your future endeavor. Ladies and gentlemen, on this occasion, I wish to take the opportunity to thank the government of Uganda for the great support that it has extended to IU since its establishment in 1988. We are also so grateful to the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, OIC, and the Islamic Solidarity Fund for their enormous support to the university since its formation. Our gratitude is further extended to the Islamic Development Bank for their continued great support, including the recent decision to finance an endowment of IU and a Faculty of Engineering and Technology at the main campus in Mbale. We also thank the government of Kingdom of Saudi Arabia for its continued support. Since 1974, when the idea of establishing IU was agreed upon by OIC heads of states and governments, the latest of which is the generous donation to build a library at the main campus, which is already going on. We also thank the government of State of Kuwait, Federal Republic of Nigeria, the Arab Republic of Egypt, and Republic of Turkey for their various contributions to the university. We are highly indebted to ISISCO, the Muslim World League of Mecca, IICO of Kuwait, Africa Muslim Agency, Direct Aid, and all other organizations, institutions, and individuals for the support they give to IU and continue to do so. The Rector, Dr. Ahmed Sagando, Vice Rector, Deans, Heads of Departments, and all the staff of IU are thanked very much for their dedication and hard work. In a special way, I wish to thank all the staff of IU who have had to endure the financial hardships occasioned by COVID-19 pandemic. We hope that the situation will improve beginning of January 2021 and get back to normal by February 2021. I want to assure you that the University Council is aware of the challenges you still face and is doing all it can do to address them. We appeal for your prayers and continued patience and cooperation as we work together to overcome all the challenges. I wish to inform all our stakeholders that IU still needs a lot of support to achieve all developmental goals. We count on you. We count on you to help the university grow further to better serve humanity. We thank all organizers of this occasion for the great efforts. We also thank members of the press for covering this event. Before I close, and in anticipation of a lot of mishaps with the Zoom, and some disruptions may happen, I delegate my authorities of following on the announcements until the end of this celebration to Rector Dr. Ahmed Sagando to call for that. Finally, I wish to thank all of our distinguished guests for accepting our invitation. May Allah bless you all. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Mr. Chairman, sir, I have the honor to invite the deans of faculties to present to you candidates who have successfully completed their studies for the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of certificates, undergraduate diplomas, bachelor degrees, postgraduate diplomas, and master's degrees of the Islamic University in Uganda, Dean, Faculty of Management Studies.
Bismillah, Mr. Chairman, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the year 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Certificate in Public Administration of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Abdul Wahab, Alule, Khalil, and Obiga. Bismillah, Mr. Chairman, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the year 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Certificate in Business Studies of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Adia, Bako, Deogracious, Mohammed, Serwa, Zumura, and Namboze.
Bismillah. Bismillah. Mr. Chairman, sir, I have the honor to present to you candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Certificate of Library and Information Science of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Asirokan, Eyataru, Onziri, Peace, Pepe, Serubide, Gidongo, Kakai, Kitutu, Maweje, Namataka, Nambozo, and Nandutu. Bismillah. Mr. Chairman, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Certificate in Records Management of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Akandiru, Anroth, Anzoyo, Dasalam, Farida Saidi, Farida Samsa, Knight, Ochokoru, Wamamili, Yeka, Abbas, Halima, Hussein, Kanyago, Mes, Namatovu, Nambozo, Namhose, Nandutu, Nantalaga, and Watulo.
May the graduates for the Certificate of Midwifery and Certificate in General Nursing please stand up. Please stand up to swear the professional oath.
Oath for the nurses. Stand up. I solemnly pledge myself before God and in the presence of this assembly to pass my life in purity and to practice my profession faithfully. I will abstain from whatever is deleterious and mischievous, and I will not take or knowingly administer any harmful drugs. I will do all in my power to elevate the standard of my nursing profession, and I will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to my keeping and all family affairs coming to my knowledge in the practice of my calling as a nurse. With loyalty, I will endeavor to aid the physician in his work and devote myself to the welfare of those committed to my care. So help me Allah.
Bismillah. Mr. Chairman, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who have successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Certificate in Midwifery of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Apolot, Chemsungun, and Zawede. Mr. Chairman, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Certificate in General Nursing of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Nambozo, Wamanga, Chemtai, Nawal, Tumuijuke, and Waninda Yunus.
Bismillah, by virtue of the powers entrusted to me, I congratulate all of you whose names have been read for certificate awards of the Islamic University in Uganda in your respective programs as presented by the deans.
Bismillah, Mr. Chairman, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Diploma in Early Childhood Education of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Akaire Farida and Nakirija. Bismillah, Mr. Chairman, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Diploma in Primary Education of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Kagoya, Muhumuza, Munib Ali, and Sebakaki. Bismillah, Mr. Chairman, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Concurrent Diploma in Education of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Isaac Abdul Kadir, Kibuka, Maganda, Maimunatu, Namugosa, and Were Abdul Karim.
Bismillah. Mr. Chairman, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidate who successfully completed her studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Arabic Diploma Program of the Islamic University in Uganda. She is Safio Bile Shuke.
Dinlo.
Bismillah. Mr. Chairman, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of the Diploma in Law of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Amina, Kabugu, and Servide.
Bismillah. Mr. Chairman, sir, I have the honor to present to you candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Diploma in Business Administration of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Lulu, Nawire, and Nalusiva. Bismillah. Mr. Chairman, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Diploma in Public Administration of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Achidiri, Banula, Gule, Mudua, and Wandawa. Bismillah. Mr. Chairman, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of a Diploma in Business Studies of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Achema, Akoi, Halima, Isakwa, Mary Nene, Namasava, Onziga, Susan, and Wamboza. Bismillah. Mr. Chairman, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Advanced Diploma in Health Services Management of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Achiruchani, Adiru, Ajiyo, Alule, Arima, Asianzu, Atidura, Okinamungu, Chengimoko, Chemayek, Drambo, Eminia, Kudumbura, Kumakech, Maturu, Mayani, Nyakuru, Ochokuru, Ogeniwoth, Okero, and Yada.
Bismillah. Mr. Chairman, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidate who successfully completed his studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Diploma in Library and Information Science of the Islamic University in Uganda. He is Isogolo Moses. Bismillah. Mr. Chairman, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Diploma in Computer Science and Information Technology of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Akik, Ali, Kourakia, Kwagala, Lukuya, Mutes, Obiakol, Omar, Serunjoji, Wangolo, Wekoye, and Wochage Ashim. Bismillah. Mr. Chairman, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Diploma in Records Management of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Amukambwe, Bako, Eyoru, Gulam, Kinume, Chiza, Kwiri, Munyole, Musa, Nakabuye, Nachintu, Ninsima, Nusula, Uwase, and Wakoye Godfrey.
May the graduates of the Diploma in Midwifery Extension, Diploma in General Nursing, Diploma in General Nursing Extension, please stand up and raise up your right hand to swear the professional oath. Please stand up, raise up your right hand to swear the professional oath. Please repeat after me. I solemnly pledge myself before God and the presence of this assembly to pass my life in purity and to practice my profession faithfully. I'll abstain from whatever is deleterious and mischievous and will not take or knowingly administer any harmful drug. I'll do all in my power to elevate the standard of my nursing profession and will hold in confidence all personal matters committed to my keeping and all family affairs coming to my knowledge in the practice of my calling. With loyalty will I endeavor to aid the physician in his work and devote myself to the welfare of those committed to my care. Mr. Chairman, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed her studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Diploma in Midwifery Extension of the Islamic University in Uganda. She is?
Mekesa Caroline.
Bismillah. Mr. Chairman, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who have successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Diploma in General Nursing of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are?
Namkwaya Sharifa, Nandudu Kamia, Nataba Christine Miro, Waminga Jamil.
Bismillah. Mr. Chairman, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Diploma in General Nursing Extension of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are?
Ajaro Agnes, Akwimerab, Shemwaria Simon Patel, Disidi Benjamin, Kaptegei Isaac, Kaitisa Mary, Cheza Violet, Kwaga Betty, Cheru Miriam, Chocho Rosemary, Nachilanda Khadija, Namutosi Joyce, Ojange Musa, Tegu Siraji, and Wanyeze Bridget Tegu.
Bismillah. By virtue of the powers entrusted to me, I congratulate all of you whose names have been read for the undergraduate diploma awards of the Islamic University in Uganda in your respective programs as presented by the deans.
Bismillah, Mr. Chairman, sir. I have the honor to present to you the candidate who successfully completed his studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of the Bachelor of Arts in Social Sciences of the Islamic University in Uganda. He is Abdullahi Abdi Noor. Bismillah, Mr. Chairman, sir, I have the honor to present to you a candidate who successfully completed his studies in the year 2019-2020 academic year for the award of the Bachelor of Arts in Economics of the Islamic University in Uganda. He is Sebuliba Mahad. Bismillah, Mr. Chairman, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed her studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of the Bachelor of Science in Mass Communication of the Islamic University in Uganda. She is Jamia Wacha Mohammed. Bismillah, Mr. Chairman, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of the Bachelor of Science, Social Work and Social Administration of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Adilu Zulaika, Babu Mba Ibrahim, Dariru Sega Abdul, Draguma Ahmed, Dragulu Hatima, Fatuma Kakwezire, Hainja Aisha, Hayati Sadiru Abubakar, Kakoza Hassan, Kakoza Hamidu, Chitata Agnes, Kwaga Hawa, Lulu Jamal, Rwakulia Robert, Munira Abubakari, Nabukwasi Rachel Kadoli, Nabulia Jawura Hassan, Nabutiha Julius, Nabutanda Zulaika, Nagawa Shakira, Nakavugo Olivia, Nakatude Rowena Rose, Naka Ziva Saida, Naruga Sawia, Namale Sara, Namugosa Morin, Nanyonjo Zahara, Nasozi Mastura, Nsimbe Sulaiman, Olema Zubairi, Risala Naiti, Rizki Mwini Ali, Salima Abbas, Semanda Musa Sekana, Sekandi Akram, Wavisade Safina, Zaitun Muhammad, and Zaitun Jamar. Bismillah, Mr. Chairman, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of the Bachelor of Development Studies of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Abdul Majid Nasur, Alamanga Toha Mohammed, Alima Knight Achira, Alon Abibu, Anditi Farouk, Aisha Omar Hassi, Atai Mary, Fahia Muhammad Muhammad, Hamida Yassin Musa, Kampeza Linda, Kemigisa Brighty, Kulava Komastura, Mpachivi Tahia, Mutiwa Ayub, Nantambi Zahara, Nashar Jacqueline, Sada Fadila Ibrahim, Samia Umar, Semwanga Yahaya, Sumaya Ahmed Abdi, and Taban Rashid.
Bismillah. Mr. Chairman, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Bachelor of Education, External of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Birungi Babra Martha, Buyi Dick, Gizamba Musa, and Mugamba Isima. Bismillah, Mr. Chairman, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Bachelor of Science Education of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Kigwire Farouk, Mugamba Muhammadi, Mulindwa Muhammad Kizito, Nabundu Wilson Emma, Nambuira Musa, Orite Vincent, Waguvi Isaac, and Wasangai Jabin. Bismillah, Mr. Chairman, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Bachelor of Arts Education of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Alija Janat, Bamweyana Yusuf, Barasa Kevin, Chelangati Lucy, Damone Benjamin, Emuge Alfred, Faida Ahmed, Fatia Muhammad, Fatuma Ali, Galiwango Fahad, Gidale Fahad, Igaswale, Kabagwere Amina, Katusime Fauza, Lubanga Aslam, Maleki Wanuka Mohammed, Masibo Shakira, Masisa Wilson, Masuba Sad, Mayanja Atika, Mirembe Shira, Mugide Shaliwa, Mulogo Juma, Musaki Lucia, Mwagale Zamzam, Nabatanzi Zaharat, Nabende Isma, Nabudeloy, Nabukalu Joan, Nabukonde Rehema, Nabionga Walda, Naigino Hamida, Najuma Hawa, Nakachwa Salima, Nakagolo Sharita, Nakakembo Saida, Nakamate Shakira, Nakatude Hanifa, Nakintu Sara Kavuma, Nalugo Nusurat, Nalusiba Swabura, Namaganda Maimuna Kawesi, Namanda Zainab, Namatome Beatrice, Nambafu Mariam Shiba, Namiro Haula, Namgalu Huda, Namulema Zulaika, Nandera Linda, Nankasi Fatima, Nanyunja Hafuswa, Nasuna Lydia, Naiga Joeria, Nazigoma Sharifa, Nemwa Rahamat, Mkutu Dalaus, Namtebi Sara, Samanya Zaina, Sumaya Hussein, Namugosa, Wafula Alex, Wayasa Abdubasti, and Zinga Amina Hamis.
Bismillah. Mr. Chairman, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Bachelor of Arts, Islamic Studies, and Arabic Language of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Nditiamawa Abdurazak, Isaac Abdul Qadir Isaac, and Chibuka Azhar Ahmad. Bismillah. Mr. Chairman, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Bachelor of Arts Sharia of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Abdulaziz Ramadan Baguma, Asad Senyange, Jailan Hashim Abdullah, Kiza Abubakar Muhammad, Lugaizi Shafiq, Maganda Nurain Muzamiru, Namugosa Sarah, and Were Abdul Karim.
Bismillah. Mr. Chairman, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Bachelor of Laws for the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Abdallah Saida Salim, Achan Dolly, Achen Mary, Hadok Jane, Adong Joan, Akel Fazira, Akena George Robert, Akol Benjamin, Akosimire Shakira, Alep Christopher, Aloikin Evelyn, Angom Rachel, Angupau Joyce, Anyanzo Emmanuel, Asimwe Arnold, Atmango Mary Teresa, Awori Sandra, Auf Ratib, Haibaziwe Innocent, Aisiga Raymond, Babalanda Edmond, Babire Madina, Babire Sobra, Bagenda Remy, Baidawa Janat, Bawidri Stephen, Bai Kadri, Bironji Saida, Bironji Sarah, Bunus Fahad, Buinza Joel, Boy Abdul Hakim, Biamazima Joshua, Biamukama Elasmus, Chadiha Ndeke, Charangat Aisha Sabila, Dabo Aminat Jayzi, Etoma Noto, Guyawade Mzafal, Hasahia Shafiq, Hashim Ari, Igul Abdallah, Ingabire Sharihan, Ivaibi Charles, Jagwe Solomon, Jumba Joseph, Junju Shamila, Juko Yahya, Kabubi Pius, Kagolola Juma, Kagwa Najib, Kalikwira Godfrey, Kamara Jaffi Samuel, Kangao Rogers, Karashani Wycliffe, Karekezi Jr., Kasai Swabra, Kasemire Catherine, Katamba Ramadan, Katende Elfaz, Katosha Fik, Katongol Abdul, Katumba Kasim, Katshabe Michelle, Kawaga Zawena, Kawoya Ismail, Kawoya Peter, Kayanja Edward, Kayongo Yakub, Kivenge Philip, Kibuka Elton Paul, Kijambu Douglas, Kimera John, Kimuli Musa, Kinto Alamanzan, Kisarita Baker, Kisembo Mulungi, Kisitu John, Kiwanuka Aaron, Kiwanuka Joshua, Kizire na Kendo Ibrahim, Kizito Adil, Kibokwe Kenneth, Kwizera Rashid, Kiabagu Lemon, Chozira Shamim, Ubwama Moses, Lake Zahara, Lulika Sharif Muhammad, Lulinda Resti, Mabonde Ramazan, Mafabi Nasur Samoyo, Mafabi Timothy Peter, Magom Derek, Mahadi Siraj Kiremba, Mariat Dauda Naburia, Masagazi Abu, Matov Haruna, Matiama Julius, Mayeku Dennis, Mayengo Daud Sharif, Mazi Amira Asumin, Balire Muhammad, Panji David, Pengere Mahad Kaziba, Ponga Abed, Mudanga Bob, Muganga Halawi, Mugera Hakim, Mugisha Shafik, Muhammad Wahib, Muhewa Deborah, Mukibi Aran Bamuwaira, Mukula Muhammad, Mukwalu Paul, Muledu James, Mulinda Uzama, Mungurieki Zulaika, Murunji Fanila, Musigire Charles, Musoke Mariat Namyaro, Mutawe Nina, Mwangozi Daniel Victor, Mwangala Erika Gengo, Nabire Lilian Lydia, Nabitalo Jamila, Nabongo Agri, Nabukal Irene Viola, Nabukenya Joan, Nafula Martha Karunji, Nagai Hadija, Nagodi Shifa, Najuma Maimuna, Nakawuye Nasha Karule, Nakadef Bura Zula, Nakalema Maureen, Nakasenge Margaret, Nakato Shakira, Nakoya Jessica, Nakayenza Maureen, Nakaima Rita Nora, Nachijoba Shamila, Nachibelu Hadija, Naleva Anjalila Kasim, Nalvega Dori Noelin, Nalugwa Angela, Naluja Shamila, Nalukago Hawa, Nalmans Christine, Naluoza Shakila, Naliomu Deborah, Namaganda Hanifa, Namaweja Sunaina, Namayanja Jacqueline, Nambalira Hajara, Nambi Firdaus, Namirembe Rukia, Namitala Rehema, Namudu Sumaya, Namdosi Safula, Namgra Fazila, Namsoke Zainab, Namtebi Shakila, Namtos Fufaida, Namwanga Rosemel, Namuaya Rachel, Namuyengo Walda, Nandala Elizabeth Zemei, Nantambi Jalia, Nantambi Umaira, Nantege Mastula, Naura Bridget, Nagire Marie, Nagire Pauline, Ngobi Juma, Nesima Smaya, Niwagawa Fiska, Subuga Aksam, Tambi Michael Blair, Tuma Shabilila Albeka, Nwamanya Brian, Nyamhunge Anne Mary, Nyinomugisha Joan, Obo Philip Muomba, Odongo Shadrach Angul, Ofumbi Oscar Godfrey, Ogwang Ronald Oko Stephen, Olauna Emmanuel Olum Samson, Port Alex, Omara Tony, Munyokol Max, Omuga Show Catherine, Orungroth Nafi Ayiko, Rehema Nyayenda, Rialekere Christopher, Rupin James Kitara, Sekubwa Robert Rwanga, Selunkuma Adam, Sitinor Abdallah, Sebal Sharifa, Sekabila Arafat, Semakula Brian, Sematimba Isa, Sempija Ashraf, Semwanga Richard, Sarada Salim, Sozi Sulaiman, Sozi Zakaria, Tukamshaba Prize, Tumusime Simon, Tumusime Zulfa, Tumwesige Stewart Godwin, Tumwine Wills, Wawire Anthony Silva, Waigonda Robert Mary Enos, Wanyana Diana, Wayenza Sharon Mary, Wanzira Philip Elfaz, Waswa Yusuf, Wasemwa Esther, Wekoyera Derek Enoch, Wazemba Dennis, Zakes Raj, Zawede Esther Muyia, Zawede Maureen, Zawede Rashida, and Zwa Hassan.
Bismillah, Mr. Chairman, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Bachelor of Secretarial and Administrative Studies of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Masika Salima, Nabankema Hajara, Nabulime Sharifa, Nakimuli Fahima, Nakato Farida, Nakumiza Sandra, nakide naswi hasuvi, nakilio ajamida, namutebi rahma, nantai Aisha, and Soraya Sabira. Bismillah, Mr. Chairman, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Bachelor of Human Resources Management of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Amina Dawe Hassan, Cherangat Emily, Eduwe Lincoln, Faiza Hussein Gedi, Fatuma Omar, Katusabe Jansinta, Nabonso Zainab, Nalukomwa Fazira, Namaganda Hadija, Nambazira Fatuma, Namuyanja Rashida, Namwaya Arizik, Nantongo Shamira, Nasoz Hajara, and Wandwasi John. Bismillah, Mr. Chairman, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Bachelor of Procurement and Logistics Management of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Amin Ismail, Aomu Samulonga, Deru Zubeir, Hanada Yanguya, Lebu Akim, Mahadi Muhazam, Musema Martin, Masa Iman, Nambalira Hadija, Nkoto Sadat, Otua David, Tirio Sam, Tabana Bibu Nasur, Ukasha Ahmed Umar, and Waires Ismail. Bismillah, Mr. Chairman, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Bachelor of Public Administration of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Bako Raima, Baraka Sabani Athaso, Chandiru Lydia, Kenya David Nathal, Kisame James, Logose Janat, Maria Manani Komure, Mugoya Richard, Naweteme Asia, Nakibirango Maimuna, Nasibu Moses, Natu Sara, Naiga Shadia, Ochaya Charity, and Ochuru Rasul. Bismillah, Mr. Chairman, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Bachelor of Science in Health Services Management of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Amase Caroline, Anita Joyce, Bahati Roja, Durasiri Isaac, Ikaju Pius, Imwangani Alois, Okadapao, Kayele Emmanuel Wasigiria, Lunyolo Rosemary Musafu, Madiki Edward Atiku, Madunda Emmanuel, Mafavi Twaha, Magino George, Mudeda Derek, Mikwara Jonathan Wangwe, Nankinga Aida, Okodi Patrick, Alionzo Harris, Osaru Zena Jane, Oyaku Matthew, Wejuli Etemoti David, and Wenwa Valentine. Bismillah, Mr. Chairman, sir, I have the honor to present to you candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Bachelor of Business Studies of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Naima Wamala, Abd Aziz Hassan Adan, Abdul Wahab Habib, Alice Serifa, Amanya Sheba, Amuviko Stera, and Rekulu Kubra, Angoliga Zubair, Aliya Lukia, Atiku Simaira Abubakar, Atuhaire Hairat Kariyo, Ayoni Martin, Bakari Umaru Bungale, Bako Amina, Bakole Alex, Balira Ahmed, Bwambale Joffrey, Drambere Afan, Kavasomi Ket Kasfa, Kachamba Asia Ansar, Kantono Bet Joyce, Karunga Saidat, Kemigisa Rabiat, Kemirembe Vivanitendo, Kitaka Hanifa, Kitembwa Musa, Konyio Gloria, Mayani Omaru Sheikh Ahmed, Masaba Ibrahimu Amaede, Mbavali Sharifa, Miraga Hassan, Mugabe Ismail, Muganda Abed, Musubika Najat, Mutonyi Sharifa, Nabalunzi Sharua, Nabira Muhammad Said, Nabilia Kigenyi Mariam, Nabilia Zauja, Naguja Joeria, Nakakawa Sara, Nakake Sumaya, Nakayemba Zauja, Narukwago Asha, Naruoza Sumaya, Nambalira Hafsa, Namigade Shamira, Namisi Richard, Namulinda Rehema, Nangobi Afwa, Nangobi Shamira, Nansas Hanan, Nansas Shamira, Nansubuga Amina, Nansubuga Shifa, Nansuksa Deisi, Nanteza Mariam, Nasasira Zahara, Nawagu Mashira, Ramadhani Bokasa Longa, Saliha Ali, Shakira Ajone Aluma, Staboa Kidir, Wekomba Payas, Zainab Ahmed, and Zainab Ali.
Graduates from science. Bismillah. Mr. Chairman, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Bachelor of Library and Information Science of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Fatuma Masudu Ame, Obomo Isa, and Saleh Shaban. Bismillah. Mr. Chairman, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Bachelor of Science in Computer Science of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Abdul Aziz Abdul Hai Farah, Gamma Ibrahim, and Opoloto Alex. Bismillah. Mr. Chairman, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Bachelor of Records Management, for the Bachelor of Food Science, this word was missed with Food Science and Nutrition of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Dugo Aliyo Abdulhai, Dumba Shakira, Hamid Muhammad Osman, Ibrahim Abushir Said Samatri, Namono Ibula, Ruweda Hussein Jama Daishe, Salihu Adiza, Zaitun Sumaise Mbango. Bismillah. Mr. Chairman, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the Bachelor of Science in Environmental Science of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Amuge Richard Michael, Kalanje Abdurrahman, Masaba Ayub, Masiga Justin, Mbo Mongoloi, Muka Isara, Neumbo Majuma Mauna, Obo John Chrysostom, Samira Wasame Ali, and Wanyenze Rita. Bismillah. Mr. Chairman, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-20 academic year for the award of Bachelor of Statistics of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Abdul Qadir Muhammad Musa Osman, Abdul Hai Muhammad Abud, Faizo Wali Ahmed, Kajubi Ismail, Muhammad Ali Muhammad, Nabasiri Rufaida, Nzombu Jolis, Ogera Ukash, Saidi Hamdan, Sengova Abdul Nasir, and Tukei Aaron. Bismillah. Mr. Chairman, sir, I have the honor to present you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Bachelor of Information Technology of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Aidid Bashir, Aliao Douglas, Asingwira Hanifa, Bagala Musa, Bataliwo Imran, Birungi Sekina, Bugingo Abda Zake, Kalaki Madina Ziksoka, Kalule Aisha, Kambale Sharifa, Kamwada Ismail Ali, Kasumba Falahamula Waswa, Katushabe Ian, Kaye Umar, Kibirige Abraham, Kisingo Muslim Abdalatif, Kizito Mansur, Kiza Jacqueline Natebwa, Lubega Faham, Magombe Mike, Maguma Zaid, Matov Amir, Matov Isaac, Mugerwa Derek, Mugigai Roshman, Mugisha Gideon, Mukiri Badru, Mukose Saddam, Muima Abdallah, na Nabire Shamim, na Habwe Ambrose, na Kamome Salia, na Kaziva Hadija, na Chiganda Jarida, na Chintu Hasina Vikula, na Chito Zulufa, na Kivumbi Aisha, na Lubwama Aisha Swale, na Lule Sharifa, na Lumansi Mariam, na Maweje Sharifa, na Mbori Rabiati Shifura, na Muyanja Zam, na Ngindo Fatuma, na Nsamba Jamila Iga, na Nsuksa Sumaya, na Sozi Sumaya, na Ndaula Nuwa, Nsobya Ntege Nasa, Ochen Andrew Benjamin, Ogongolo Aguri, Sagala Shar Ashraf, Sekanabo Zuraika, Sempala Abdul Karim Nasa, Senyonje Tusubira Edwin, Segawa Alex, Sekamate Hanifu, Semugenzi Abubakar, Senoga Muzamir, Serubula Sulaiman, Sonko Hanifa, Wataka Shiraf, and Wekesa Fahad.
May the graduates of Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery please stand up. Please raise up your right hand to swear the physician's oath. Please repeat after me. As a member of the medical profession, I solemnly pledge to dedicate my life to the service of humanity. The health and well-being of my patient will be my first consideration. I respect the autonomy and dignity of my patient. I'll maintain the utmost respect for human life. I'll not permit considerations of age, disease or disability, creed, ethnic origin, gender, nationality, political affiliation, race, sexual orientation, social standing, or any other factor to intervene between my duty and my patient. I respect the secrets that are confided in me even after the patient has died. I'll practice my profession with conscience and dignity and in accordance with the good medical practice. I'll foster the honor and noble traditions of the medical profession. I'll give to my teachers, colleagues, and students the respect and gratitude that is their due. I'll share my medical knowledge for the benefit of the patient and the advancement of health care. I'll attend to my own health, well-being, and abilities in order to provide care of the highest standard. I'll not use my medical knowledge to violate human rights and civil liberties, even under threat. I make these promises solemnly, freely, and upon my honor. Bismillah. Mr. Chairman, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor of Surgery of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Abdullah Ahmad, Ahimbisiwe Alfail, Aid Isaac Joseph, Aisha Sarah Tasnim, Atala Etoko Christine, Atwebembere Raymond, Ayan Muhammad Ali, Ayebare Angela Arije, Babirie Shamim, Bashir Hikmat, Bugembe Faizo, Ditai James, Ejusith, Emaichu Kenneth, Fatuma Pistu Muhammad, Gwiwa Mariam Ibrahim, Hanan Namtevi Sulaiman, Hapsat Adam Usman, Kabuye Hamza, Katerega Frederick, Katom Martin, Khalid Nasiru Sabiyu, Chizito Benjamin Birunji, Chiza Amina Muhammad, Kusolo Collins, Luchamz Walter Karim, Mariam Ruasa Naruge Afra, Mirembe Claire, Muwendo Huda, Mwanje Benjamin, Nabatanzi Deborah, Nabawanda Salwa, Nabisi Rame Kamoli, Nabukera Shalwa Kabogo, Nafunat Fatuma, Nagai Aisha Kasule, Najingo Sofia Chisule, Nakamanya Sharifa, Nakanwaji Fatuma Ali, Narubega Goreti, Namagembe Kanima, Nambiru Sofia, Namgere Hussein Mbarak, Namkose Najwa, Namfka Mariam, Nanteza Unia, Niyagaba Rona, Nsubga Hamis, Nyacho Patience Magara, Ochen Innocent, Ochen Hilary Kenneth, Odokonyero Abdallah Fadhir, Otile Jacob, Sadika Tijan Mato, Semanda Juma, Semuja Gilbert, and Suhaib Farhat Abdul Samia.
Bismillah, by virtue of the powers entrusted to me, I confer upon you, whose names have been read, for the undergraduate degree awards of the Islamic University in Uganda in your respective programs as presented by the deans. Congratulations. And I wish to congratulate the Vice Rector of Finance and Administration, Professor Dr. Ampata, whose daughter is graduating in medicine today. Thank you. Congratulations, our daughter. And I want to recognize the presence in our midst of Mr. Mzamil Mukwatampola, who is representing the Minister of Education and Sports. He is also an alumnus of IUIU. Yeah. I also want to recognize the Secretary General of the Uganda Muslim Supreme Council, Alhaji Mugaru, who is also a member of council. You are welcome. And His Excellency, by the way, my boss, the great president, come here and let the others see you. You, the students who are graduating, this is my boss, and therefore your boss. His Excellency, Yusuf Werunga, the great president. Thank you. Proceed.
Bismillah, Mr. Chairman, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidate who successfully completed his studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of postgraduate diploma in management and teaching at higher education of the Islamic University in Uganda. He is Nabiro Yusuf.
Bismillah. Mr. Chairman, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of postgraduate diploma in human resource management of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Aguta Gabriel, Amina Ahmed, Agudubo Emmanuel, Atibu Muzamil, Bako Florence, Dramadire Hirali, Akonabongo Hassan Changa. Bismillah, Mr. Chairman, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of postgraduate diploma in public administration of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Adaku Alex, Ajoga Mudasiru Kabaka, Ali Gabonda Ombani, Aliru Yunus, Dramani Albert Newton, Ezati Timothy Maruma, Odaga Wilfred Onega, Opikabo James, and Oroma Mili. Bismillah, Mr. Chairman, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of postgraduate diploma in project planning and management of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Akulu Joan, Amuviko Faima, and Atifiriam Emmanuel, Deri Amsdalil, Edaku David, Etoma Charles, Fadil Barhan Salim, Bakole Safi, Maliko Mary, Odongo Alex, and Umati Alfred.
Bismillah, by virtue of the powers entrusted to me, I congratulate all of you whose names have been read for the postgraduate diploma awards of the Islamic University in Uganda in your respective programs as presented by the respective deans. Congratulations.
Bismillah, Mr. Chairman, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of the Master of Arts in Kiswahili of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Katushabe Jacqueline, Mungonya Bruhan Saidi, Watira Feo.
Bismillah, Mr. Chairman, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Master of Education of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Masingano Mohammed and Mohammed Mohamud Abdullahi.
Bismillah. Mr. Chairman, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidate who successfully completed his studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Master of Arts in Arabic language of the Islamic University in Uganda. He is Mustafa Yerima Twahir.
Bismillah. Mr. Chairman, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Master of Islamic Banking and Finance of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Abdul Rahim Abdullah Nur and Njuki Ismail Abubakar. Bismillah. Mr. Chairman, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Master of Business Administration of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Chesanga Sirahasifa, Mulumba Sala, Saidi Olawi, Saidi Omar. Bismillah. Mr. Chairman, sir, I have the honor to present to you the candidates who successfully completed their studies in the 2019-2020 academic year for the award of Master of Public Administration of the Islamic University in Uganda. They are Kakoza Henry, Naigembe Catherine, and Nantume Jennifer.
Bismillah, by virtue of the powers entrusted to me, I confer upon you, whose names have been read, for the master's degrees of the Islamic University in Uganda in your respective programs as presented by the deans. You may note that in the booklet you have other students who graduated in executive board. That's another formal route for graduation, and those students were already awarded the various awards as indicated in the graduation booklet. And I think this brings us to the end of the we want to recognize the districts of Jishu, Sheikh Hamad Isa Masaba, who has a daughter who is graduating with a degree in medicine. Namfuna Uma. Our district card in Mbale, congratulations, and congratulations to our daughter Fatima. And Dr. Rubanga, our staff. Oh, Dr. Rubanga, where are you? Somewhere. You know? He's in the secretariat. Our child is also graduating in medicine. Yeah. Oh, this is the days of sheikhs and this kind. His Eminence, the Mufti of Uganda, has a daughter who is graduating in law today. Yeah. So that is the indicator of the importance of IUIU to the Ummah and to Uganda in general and Africa in general. That's why at an occasion like this, it was very emotional for me, having put in 33 years of my life and seeing us succeeding the way we are, and looking forward to my next assignment at the OIC General Secretariat as Assistant Secretary General in charge of Economic Affairs, and leaving behind a team that I trust should be able to take forward the university in a proper way. And I must request that we all continue to pray for IUIU to continue excelling and conquering greater heights. And thank everybody who has contributed to this growth and stability of this institution. May Allah continue to protect this university.
Amen.
Closing dua?
Dissolution.
The chairman, the dua first, and then the chairman may dissolve or.
Dua first.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ولا تهنوا ولا تحزنوا وأنتم الأعلون إن كنتم مؤمنين إن يمسسكم قرح فقد مس القوم قرح مثله وتلك الأيام نداولها بين الناس وليعلم الله الذين آمنوا ويتخذ منكم شهداء والله لا يحب الظالمين وليمحص الله الذين آمنوا ويمحق الكافرين أم حسبتم أن تدخلوا الجنة ولما يعلم الله الذين جاهدوا منكم ويعلم الصابرين ولقد كنتم تمنون الموت من قبل أن تلقوه فقد رأيتموه وأنتم تنظرون وما محمد إلا رسول قد خلت من قبله الرسل أفإن مات أو قتل انقلبتم على أعقابكم ومن ينقلب على عقبيه فلن يضر الله شيئا وسيجزي الله الشاكرين صدق الله العظيم.
شكرا.
Chairman, to do the last part, I just want to recognize the two students who have recited the opening dua and the closing dua. The opening dua was recited by Kabuye Hamza, who is a medical student, a degree in medicine. The closing dua has just been recited by Kiza Violet Mariam, who is a diploma in nursing. the one thing to note about Mariam is that she's a revert to Islam, but she has also memorized the entire Quran. Congratulations to her. Yeah. May I now take the honor and privilege to invite Professor Dr. Talal Al-Maliki, Chairman of the University Council, to dissolve this congregation. Professor.
Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, by virtue of the powers entrusted to me, I declare this 28th congregation of the Islamic University in Uganda dissolved.
National anthems, and we end.
Thank you very much. Dear students, please remain seated. Your academic documents, you are going to pick them from here just after our guests have gone. Please remain seated. Go home with your academic documents. Once again, we take this opportunity to thank everybody for joining us to the 28th graduation of the Islamic University in Uganda. Remember, admissions are still going on. You can still pick application for the various courses that are offered at the Islamic University in Uganda. Also, you are reminded that Islamic University in Uganda is going to run some new courses, which includes a Master of Science in Political Science that will start this coming academic year. We also have Diploma in Social Work and Community Development, which will run this academic year. Diploma in International Relations and Diplomacy. We have a Bachelor of Science in Political Science. We have PhD in International Affairs and Humanitarian Diplomacy. All these are new programs that are going to be mounted very soon. So those of you out there, or family, friends, colleagues, remind them that these things are happening at IU. welcome. Applications are going on. Please come and pick. Like earlier said, mature age entry exams will be running around 2nd of January. So those interested, please, you go to IUIU offices in Arua, in Mbale, and all those places. Pick the application. The qualification is you should be able to speak, read, and write English. You must be 22 years of age and above to qualify for those, and you pay for that application fee. So that
we also have it at Females Campus.
Yes, we also have it at Females Campus. Please do come and pick those application forms. It's an opportunity for you to do a degree course in humanities if you did not have the opportunity to finish senior 5, 6, and so on and so forth. Here is the opportunity for you. Members, COVID-19 is real. Let us continue with putting on our masks and maintain physical distance. I don't want to use the word social distance. I prefer physical distance. Let us maintain physical distance, but keep the social relations going on. This disease is real. Like I said earlier, it has snatched a big number of well-known members of our community whose names were read for us here. So let us take care of ourselves and continue being careful in our mosques and in all those other places where we normally congregate as Muslims. So thank you for coming. And our next graduation, like announced earlier, is coming around 27th of March. You are invited in advance. So I wish you all the best and safe journeys back home. Our continuing students are beginning their exams, I think around Monday next week, exams will be for the continuing students, and then they will resume their studies at the end of the month, January. That's around 30th of January is when the new academic year is beginning. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining IUIU to this occasion. Medical and nursing students, your academic documents, ensure you get them. Congratulations, and congratulations for making it to this day. We thank you for being there, and we thank you for the patience. We thank you for the discipline. And please, when we go out there, please continue with the physical distance and put on your masks. Put on your masks. The excitements are there, but let us continue to be careful. Thank you.
Congratulations, abasomye ajja kwekyusira okuva lwe mwali abato bamaama batawaana nga babazuukusa musome muleme okwekyusa mwebala okusoma congratulation abange mwebala okusoma muli kimuli congratulation abange mwebala okusoma naye ate kyensaba abasomye mulabira abakadde babaweredde musome mubayambe nga mu bukadde okuva mu B1 mpaka labayo bukyumusanvu tuuse mu siniya 4 ne 16 oyitate ku yunivasite akasente kangi baana bange anoonyeddwa munsome mube bulungi nammwe ku nsiiba mwebala okusoma congratulation abange mwebala okusoma muli kimuli congratulation abange mwebala okusoma Tata fizi yatola ne mama fizi yatolanga kati nne tusaba Allah yasomye omusawo afuuka omusawo kati nze nsanyuka nnyo yesamba kawuni mwebala okusoma mwebala okusoma congratulation abange mwebala okusoma muli kimuli congratulation abange mwebala mugenda kufuna emirimu mwebala okusoma
Check.
Tulina naye kati obuwanvu bwayo kati obuwanvu katulabe
Kati jambo la
ogenda mukuba bwoti ng'ayimiridde wali omukube. The camera should come here. The camera is facing out. Natiti, light. Natiti, camera kusembeze wano. Kusembeze wano. Situende tripod yonna. Hey. I know to know one. So, did I tell you that? Come here, I don't see the town of Dara. Maybe either this or this. So, Natiti, come here, so the same as the one. So, the same as the one.
Yes, that's how the function has been. We are live at Islamic University in Uganda. Congratulations to all the members that are on right now. I want to inform you guys that you're so great, and we've been live, and we are live on Kish TV, IFMOS TV, and all the social media platforms. The man behind all this production is none other than Engineer Magus Masha, or Uncle Masha. Of course, that's how we do it live here. I want to inform all the guys that are watching in that we are still broadcasting all the feed to you. We are still sending the feed to you right now. Now we shall be interviewing some few members who are the graduates. We shall be interviewing some graduates right here, and we want to see what is the next step, or what is the next plan after graduation. We know it's a milestone, and they have stepped on another level that they're now going to the world of opportunities, to the world of struggle. What do they have is our next item that we shall be trying to interview some members right here. Yes, of course. Now you can see me right now. It's Uncle Masha, or Magus Masha, live at Islamic University in Uganda, and we're broadcasting this feed of the 28th virtual graduation of Islamic University in Uganda, and it is the first graduation that is conducted online or virtually, and it's a combination of all different programs. That is Zoom, we have Teams, because we've had, or even the chairman council has been away, and we, as I said, we're taking you back to those people. We want to give you the interviews exclusively of those members that are around here. Tufunire ku baana abo bajja tukole nabo interview. Ku baana ba sawa. Masha agezeewa.
Masha. Masha. So kumuleka tupunira abaana ba interview. Masha. Masha. So tupunira abaana ba interview. Twagala kukolawo interview katono wano. Twagala kukolawo interview katono wano. Twagala wasivye interview. Twagala kukola interview with students. We are good? Are we good? Are we good? Okay, once if the feed is there. Is the feed on? Andy, we are on. We are live, right?
My name.
Yeah, I'm good. Andy, are we good? Yes. Well, I am so excited and really very excited about this ceremony that has just concluded at the Islamic University in Uganda Females Campus, and it has been the 28th graduation ceremony, actually a virtual graduation ceremony. You know, the situation in the world over has been a little bit creepy, and we've managed to at least join the other universities that has done theirs this way, and we have successfully done that. Now with me here I have the Lady Vice Guild President, Islamic University Females Campus Kaboja. Of course, they happen to be the host of the 28th graduation ceremony. So I really want to know how, I want to get you feeling about this whole thing, how it has been for you to organize and you know, putting things together, because everything is amazing. So how did you manage to hold on to this?
Oh my goodness, it has been so amazing. It has been an amazing experience, so nice. But all in all, we were on tension because this was my first time, or our first time, having a graduation here. Okay, when I'm around, when I've been around.
Yeah, because we've had one way back, right?
Yes,
yeah.
But I'm just in third year, and yeah, this has been my first, and it has been a virtual graduation.
Yeah.
But I just thank God. I thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for having enabled us put everything together.
Okay, and you know very well we have had a percentage of 51% girls, then the 49 male. What do you have to talk about the gender parity that has proceeded in this graduation? Being a female campus and you being a lady.
The gender parity?
I mean the way it is going, I mean ladies, female being more than male, it's like a gender balance, because this is what people have been talking about. Governments all world over have been advocating for female being in bigger positions, having good education. How does that feel for you that Islamic University in Uganda today has graduated more female than male?
Oh my God, I feel so excited because it's really wonderful, because that is what we look up to. This is a girl child thing, so really it's marvelous, and I just pray we make it up to there, like the sky is our limit. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's have a graduate here. Let's have a graduate come on here. Thank you very much, Lady Vice.
All right, thank you.
Okay, yeah, both of them can come. Come with your hood, please. That is the lady vice who has been with us here of the Females Campus Cambodia, and she has just told her experience about the whole situation, organizing and all that. Well, I have some graduates here, the medical students. They're looking so fly, so fly, trust me. So how do you feel?
Well, all I can say is Alhamdulillah, I feel so happy that we were able to, make it to this day. Yeah, I really have no words. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'd say I feel ecstatic. I'm glad this day has finally come. It's been 5 long years, but finally it has paid off. So yeah, we're just grateful.
Okay, well, we have seen that, or you've heard, or even so, that female have graduated more than the male in this year's graduation ceremony of the Islamic University in Uganda. What does that mean to you as a female?
Well, I'm all for women emancipation and feminism, yes, so huge. It's something that's so huge when it comes to, the emancipation of women and uprising and everything, especially in the Muslim community, which was not there before. Yeah, that's all I can
say. What about you?
I would say it's very inspiring. It's quite empowering, being that we are breaking all these stereotypes that were there from the past about women not being able to do some things. But so it makes me really happy that we can do these things, and now we're going out there and actually doing them. Despite
well, thank you very much. And maybe one more thing is that we've seen a lot of students graduating in different disciplines. You're basically graduating from the medical field. Yeah. How do you see the job market out there, being a medical student?
Well, what can I say? I'm not so sure about the job market, but hopefully, because they tell us that once you graduate as a doctor, it's easy for us to get jobs. So let's just fingers crossed.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would say, let's just say, fingers crossed, everything.
Fingers crossed. Yeah. Oh, okay. Then maybe just tell us your names. You never told us your name.
Should I say doctor?
Yeah.
Doctor Naukara Swalha Kabago.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I'm Dr. Arije Angela.
Wow, it has been awesome to have you here. Actually, we are live on IOU social media pages. Yeah, we are there live, so you're talking to quite a number of people, and we just hope the best for you as IOU administration. We hope when you go out there, you really show what you've learned from the institution, and you be our very good ambassadors. And of course, we request that you join the Alumni Association, Islamic University Alumni Association, so that you can still share with us the wealth of knowledge you've gained from us, but you still bring it back. Okay? All right. Thank you very much. Yes. These are students, medical students who have just graduated. We have more graduates. Say hello. Yes. Can you say hi to the people out there, please? Can you say hi to the people out there? Yes. Come here. This is Islamic University in Uganda live on social media pages. So how do you feel today, being your D-Day, we call it that way, the 28th graduation ceremony of the institution?
Actually, for every human being, for the first time to graduate, you feel joyful and happy moments. It's like happy moments, like someone you have got something new in your life. Actually, it's my pleasure to be in a graduation ceremony, and it's my pleasure to graduate this year.
Okay. So what does it mean for you to graduate? And I know people talk about graduation, that there's big out there. It's not just the graduation, but there is something big out there after the graduation. So how do you plan to start it off? Have you already gotten a job being a doctor, a medical personnel, or are you going to continue where you're having internship? Because you guys are hot cakes, That's what I know about the doctors.
No, the problem people just misunderstood. There's graduation. This is a ceremony.
Yeah, this is a ceremony, definitely.
But there's a practical thing which needs a real person to practice at the moment. That means your graduation. This one is just a ceremony. But for us as medics, we lack action, not the graduation party.
Okay.
Party just shows you have graduated, you have the papers, but the real work is in the field.
Okay, now, leaving that aside, you have graduated at a time when we're having the pandemic, and you're among the few categories that have actually attended the graduation in person. Quite a number of your colleagues joined us through Zoom, through, Microsoft Teams. How do you feel being in person here while others are right there in their homes joining through internet?
Actually, we don't feel okay, but for the moment, because we are not the one with the authority, we have to abide by the rules and the regulation of the country.
Okay.
This is the guideline by the Minister of Education. We have to follow it up, so that we continue. But it's grateful we are here, but we are sorry that we have not attended personally here, and our parents.
So we shall be grateful next time to meet again.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Lots of people still coming here. Parts of the graduates who have managed to make it at the venue. You know very well that the Ministry of Health limited the number of gathering to only 200, and the university would manage actually to bring the health science students who are mandated to take oath. So they couldn't take oath in their homes like the other colleagues did. So they had to attend in person here, and some of them are here with me. Like I've talked to quite a number of them. So I keep talking to more. So, Mr., how do you feel being here while your colleagues were joining the graduation on Zoom, on our Microsoft team, all through our social media pages?
Well, I feel excited, but I'm missing as well my friends and my parents most especially, who have toiled to make sure that I get to where I am.
Yeah.
I'm happy that I've become a doctor today.
Wow, this
but
is good.
I wish that they would be here to celebrate with me the joy.
Okay.
But I'll still find them home. Most importantly, if we are all safe, then it is better that way.
Okay, now let me just ask you some few questions here. This season has been very bad this year, 2020, we can talk it that way. And how has it been? Like other people have told their stories. We want you to tell us your story in aspects to being a student and learning during this pandemic, and as well how smooth or hard it has been to conduct lectures and also organize for the graduation during this pandemic.
Well, it's been quite a tough season, but we learned to adjust and transit quickly, because without transition then you cannot move. So what we had to do, we had to accept that COVID had come, where we broke off when we had 4 weeks to complete our course. And so it was quite tough. We had to accept it, and later on in the year we asked to go back. We're excited. It was very tough to restart the semester, but God made it possible for us, and so we are happy.
Oh wow, that's great. So after graduation, what next? That is a big question every person is going to ask you.
I want to thank God that, yes, what next after graduation? Personally, I'm going to marry on 9th of January.
Oh wow.
I'm wedding.
Okay.
And I want to thank God that currently I got something small to do with Sanyu Africa Research Institute in Mbale. Is where I'm working as a researcher.
You're from Mbale?
Yes.
Wow. That is where the main campus is.
True.
Okay, wow. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for being part of this interview here.
We are grateful that you came and you were part of us.
All right, thank you. Yes, well, quite a number of interesting stories from students here, quite a number of nice shots here. If you followed there, if you've been following on our social media page, definitely you saw the ladies and the gentlemen raising their caps high, flipping their gowns, and that's how it feels amazing to graduate at the Islamic University in Uganda. Well, we have been on our social media pages. If you have been following, definitely yes, we shall always be there. We shall update you on everything. And with me here, I have the marketing personnel of Females Campus Kaboja, the host of this 28th graduation ceremony, Mr. Afan. Yes, tell us something. How do you feel about hosting this graduation ceremony?
I'm very happy. You know, you have to accept whatever God brings. And mashallah, the function was so nice. It was scientific, and I thank the technical team behind. They did a very good job, and I can't appreciate them enough. For sure, you've done a great job, and I appreciate all campuses. You know, it was a combined effort.
Definitely.
From Kampala campus, Arua campus, Mbale main campus, and IU Females Campus Kaboja. I appreciate that. And you know, as a marketing personnel...
Yes, you definitely have to say something about your campus, right?
I told them that, you know, this is a unique campus. It's for only females. And I have to say, and I have to call upon parents to bring their daughters to study from Females Campus Kaboja.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Mr. Musa.
All right, thank you very much to Afan for being part of this interview.
Yes.
Yeah, let's just have these students keep coming here to share with us the experience. Yeah. We are having more students who will be joining us. Yes, Hajati, can I talk to you? How are you? Don't rush, don't tell me you're rushing. Definitely, this is your day, and I want you to share something with us. You know, this is IUIU. We're live on our Facebook pages, social media pages, and we want you to share with us your experience about the graduation, the pandemic during that period, and all that. Extend near me. Yeah.
Okay. Hello, how are you?
I'm okay. How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm Huda Mwendo, a graduate of Bachelor of Medicine and Bachelor in Surgery.
Wow, doctor.
Doctor, yeah. Actually, I'm Dr. Huda Mwendo.
Wow.
So it's not been easy. It has been a hailstorm. It has been so hard, but alhamdulillah, we are here. The graduation has been nice. The organization is legit, perfect. The steps have been followed. So in short, our bachelor hasn't been easy, especially in the COVID period, because of the half breaks, going home, coming back. So Allah has helped us to jump that milestone and reach the final milestone.
Okay.
It has been hell of a ride, but alhamdulillah.
Well, now that you are the graduates of the female graduates who are more than the male graduates, what do you have to say about that?
Really, it's just woman empowerment, really. I like it so much. I like women emancipation. I was so proud that we all passed, we all excelled. I'm so happy for that. I'm happy for my colleagues.
What message do you have for the female out there, the ladies who think, who don't want to go to school? Extend a little bit here. We have quite a number of ladies who look at school as something that is not important to them. Or we have the young ladies there who need to be inspired on the importance of education, on that one day they should sit at the, with people here wearing gowns like you've done. What do you have to tell them?
Well, really, it's not to condemn anyone. Anyone has their reasons, but I should say one thing, that a woman can do anything. They can do it as long as it's never too late. So they can always stand up and fight for themselves. Because a mother is the mother of the nation. Once you educate a lady, she will do powerful things in the future.
Okay.
Yeah.
Quite a number of your friends actually might have not made it here because of either tuition, because of either maybe dropping out of school, not university, I can say maybe other education institutions, primary, secondary. What do you think is some of the reasons that made quite a number of girls get pregnant during this pandemic period here? Because I know statistics from different ministries show that there's been a lot of school dropouts during this pandemic. Just as a female graduate who is going to empower the young ones, what do you have to? What do you think the reasons have been?
Well, really, with the pandemic have come like suddenly, no one expected it. People used to see it on the news and thought it wouldn't reach Uganda, but it so did. And with that, we had an unexpected holiday. The holiday was too long. Children who have been in school then came home. So that kind of lounging around, sitting home, doing nothing, you know, that kind of unexpected, I don't know, how can I call it, unexpected holiday makes people just forget what they have to do. So it made them resort to other things, you know, other than actually reading books, because they were uncertain when they were going back to school. So one resorts to other things.
Okay, the last one, I won't leave this. As a doctor, as a medical doctor, how are you going to help in the prevention of COVID-19 in your community now that you've gained all the skills that are required?
Simply put, by the thing that we live in our community, it begins with us. That is basically primary health care. So one of all is to follow the national guidelines, follow the soaps, follow the hand washing, follow the mask use. All this can prevent us from so much it can prevent us from so much problems out there, because you never know. Now that COVID is community transmission, you can never know that I could have it, but putting on a mask is so helpful. Sanitizing, all that we should follow, and follow the soaps as well.
Okay, thank you very much. Well, you are on Islamic University in Uganda social media pages. My name is Haruna Musa. Of course, the website content manager, Islamic University in Uganda. Islamic University in Uganda has 4 campuses. That is the main campus in Mbale, the female campus Kaboja, where we are right now. We have the Arua campus, and we have the Kampala campus Chiburi. Now, all these campuses bring students together on this great day, and they graduate, and of course they fly off their capes, their hoods. And what I would say that if you want to join Islamic University in Uganda, we have admissions ongoing through our website that is online on www.iou.ac.ug. You go there, you'll find the admissions panel, and you click there, definitely you'll get admitted online. We also have an online personnel who will be live, who is always there live, talking to you and telling you all the procedures. Islamic University in Uganda has quite a number of students, and of course we shall be having our next graduation ceremony. This is not all. We're organizing the second session of the graduation ceremony. That is in March. You know, we have not graduated all, although we had 852 graduates this session here. We shall also have others, to a total of close to 1,600 who are supposed to be graduating. But because of this pandemic, definitely, some of them are still doing their school practice. Others, of course, you know, financial issue, financial problem that has been brought about by the pandemic. And of course, that has made some of them not be able to be part of this. But hopefully, in March, we shall have a second session of the graduation ceremony, and we will tell you the venue. Keep following our social media pages. That is Islamic University in Uganda. That's for the main campus, Islamic University in Uganda, Kampala campus, Chibuli. Islamic University in Uganda, Females Campus, Kaboja, Islamic University in Uganda, Arua Campus, all our social media pages. Follow and we shall be together. See you next time. It has been amazing. Now, I want to bring you a great team. You've been following this on social media, and of course, behind all this production, we have quite a number of great team here. Yes, we have Masha. Is Engineer Masha. We call him that way. He's the man who has been Uncle Masha. He has been behind the control room, and he has been helping in the streaming. Then we have this wonderful lady here. I'm coming. Wonderful lady here.
Nabunya Jalia.
Yeah, Nabunya Jalia, right? Yeah, Nabunya Jalia has been also in the control room. So all the magic you've been here, she has been having a brain behind that, you know. Then we have Mr. Bilal Chase. This is the man from the Ombokolo, right? From the eastern side. Yes, Mr. Bilal Chess has been on the ICT. You see the Zoom feeds, everything, and you have seen the screens up there. Mr. Bilal Chess has been behind that. He has been tight on us actually, telling us, you guys of media, we need this and that, but it has been amazing. We tried to work hard and it has been fine. Then we have this gentleman here. You see him with the camera. Well, I want to appreciate him so much for the photography and videography. He has been doing it so great. So, but we hope to see the product first.
Very nice.
Yeah, we hope to see it. You know, we may end up saying that we appreciate you, yet what we see will be different.
Things are going to come out.
Okay. Our secretariat. Wow. There's this beautiful lady here, Shadia. Shadia is from the Islamic University in Uganda Secretariat. And come on, talk. How do you feel this function today?
So good. It has been colorful, alhamdulillah. We've celebrated very well.
Wow. I like the organization because I know all the decoration is courtesy of Secretariat. How do you come up with something like that?
So much. Thank you so much. Wallahi, Allah knows.
Thank you very much, Shadia. Thank you very much. Yes, this is a man from Kampala campus himself. Rashid Muriazawo. Yes. You can hear the name. He's a great man. He's a great man. Okay. So Rashid Muriazawa has been part of the ICT, the internet connections and all that, the feeds and all that. That was very awesome. The Zoom links, the Microsoft thing, he has been part of it. And I hope if you've been following the feeds on our Facebook pages and other social media platforms, definitely you have seen what has come out of there. Now, then I have this man here. He has been so tough on some of us, but I'm very happy that your toughness has helped us achieve something so great.
Really very tough.
Yeah, you are tough. You are tough. Yeah. Anyways, what do you have to say about this organization?
Thank you, members, for attending this
Mr.
graduation.
Musa?
Thank you, members, for attending this virtual graduation. It has been good, and you spared your data. We've been in the control room with my boss, Engineer Mr. Musa, and alhamdulillah, the network was very good, and we are able to stream live. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Now, behind everything, there is always that one person. Okay, now we have Dr. Chemusto Musa, the head of the ICT, who has been controlling all this. You know, it's always very hard to have such a production. The ICT personnel, you'll speak even in behalf of the media. How have you managed to come up with such a production?
I feel like crying right now because the event, there's so much pressure. But I know I'm the IT manager, but behind, it's a team. It's a collective team. We have the media team, we have the ICT team, we have the the secretariat in the university, the academic registrars department, the accounts department that paid for all this.
Yeah.
And obviously the university top management. We have the ICT team, the ERP team. It's a collective university effort. So I know, obviously, with the connections, the engineers, the ICT team and the media team are the ones at the face of it. But the back of it is the university management that supports this and makes sure that we can have these graduations every year. And then, I think the biggest gratitude is obviously the students who are graduating. And we send congratulations to them and wish them all the best. And may Allah guide them. And then they are all successful in their lives.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you very much, Team ICT.
And you, the media team.
Yeah, definitely.
You're behind everything. Every feed we are getting, it's you,
Yes,
the media
yes,
team.
yes.
Yes.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you so much,
All right.
Aruna. And you should thank your media team. Where is your media team?
Where's the media team? I had only.
The radio, IUIU FM.
IUIU FM. Members from IUIU FM. IUIU FM, we can have you here. IUIU FM, come please. IUIU FM, Natiti Shaka, Kaira. Yes, actually, you know, such a production, such a function is not only made by a team of people, by one group of people, quite a number of people. And I want to tell you that as Islamic University in Uganda, we also have a radio, that is Islamic University in Uganda FM, IUIU FM, at the main campus in Mbale. So the team also traveled here for 3 days back. They have been here trying to organize how they can relay this function live in different on their website, iuiu.caster, how they can do a live report, and they have been following the event. So I want them to come and tell us how they have been feeling, how they have been doing this, and how people back home in Mbale, where the main campus is, have been following the event. So Mr. Kaira, Mr. Natiti, the producer, you're welcome.
Thank you.
Yes, Kaira, first of all, how do you feel right now that the function is done?
I feel the function now. First of all, the pressure has been relieved because 3 days on a ride, then take organizing. Of course, I would like to thank the department, the public relations department, the mass communication department, mass communication. That is the IUIU main campus, females campus and Chibuli campus, in conjunction with everything that we've done, the ICT team, to make sure that the function is so well, goes on well up to the conclusion. And I would like to thank the rectorship. The information he delivered, you would see that
it touched our hearts.
It touched our hearts, and it touched himself.
Exactly.
Feeling that now he is leaving.
Actually, I thought he was going to have tears of joy. Only that is a strong man.
I had even a hint that yesterday, when someone was being mentioned that you're the next rector, tears were rolling just, and sometimes those are tears of joy. Someone, you might not know what the person is really feeling in heart, what the person is remembering in heart. We don't know, but it depends on the heart of the person, what he or she is remembering, the previous, what he has gone through. And now, 33 years of serving Islamic University in Uganda.
That is a great time of service, because we have had a lot of progress in this institution under his reign. Thank you very much, Kaira. Let me have the producer himself, Mr. Natiti. Yes, how are you?
I'm okay, how are you?
I can see. This is the producer who has been helping us in the feeds, the live reporting, coordinating the team of IUIU FM, Islamic University radio station in Mbale. Natiti, I just want you to give us a report on how it has been the 3 days that you have been here and that we are closing today.
Okay, first of all, allow me to congratulate all the graduates upon finishing their studies and then being awarded. Going on what you have asked, it hasn't been an easy work because we need to coordinate, as you know, here and there. But I thank Allah, everything has been okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
What feedback do you get from the people home there who have been following the event? What feedback do you get from them? Yesterday, me as a person, I got interviewed on. You gave me the phone and I was interviewed live actually, and it was an exciting thing. So, what feedback do you get from people home there?
It has been a successful event since 27. We began reporting what is on the ground, and then today it was successful because everyone was on radio here listening. What is going on, and then we were giving updates. I want to thank my team, the team which is in Mbale, that is Busiku Swaibu, and Guma Gumisi is Hassan, alongside the other people, and then the people on the ground, that is Wenani, Derek, the Mufefes, he's a Mufefes, a Fefe Tabuji Chiriwo. And then to add on, there is Nagwere Amir, one of our reporters. We had the Kaira Edgar Center. Those people were on the ground to see that everything is successful on IUIFM. And then I want to thank the ICT management for putting up an online radio, iuiufm.iuiu.ac.ug.
Wow.
Yes, that is where I streamed live. Even if you are in Dubai,
you definitely have to follow the event.
event.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Ibrahim and Saka Natiti. Well, I want also to give a vote of thanks to quite a number of people. First of all, I want to thank the Islamic University in Uganda Public Relations Department for really doing a great job, including me myself in that team, for doing this great job of coordinating this event. I want to also thank the different subcommittee members for the 28th graduation ceremony, including specifically the media subcommittee and the ICT, who have been the backbone of this activity and making sure that it reaches out there to quite a number of people. Just like you're viewing right now, streaming live, of course, it has been the work of the ICT and the media subcommittee. I want to thank the cameramen and the directors of photography who have been behind the cameras that have been streaming, the team from NBS. I want to thank you very much. I want to thank the guys from Salam TV, Rico TV, other radio stations that have been here. I want to thank you very much. The director of Females Campus Kaboja, you've done a great job. You have exposed, or you've put up a very wonderful organization. You know, this is something that we expected actually, but you exceeded the limit, so we appreciate that very much. And in a nutshell, I want to call all of you who are still looking for admissions. You want to get admitted to a university or attain a university, a degree, certificate, or diploma, or PhD, or masters. Definitely you should join Islamic University in Uganda, because that is one of the only university, English-speaking university in sub-Saharan Africa, and you know, the second private university in the whole of Uganda, and also the 2018 award-winning university for the best private university in Uganda. So with this, I really want to say thank you very much, and I say keep following us on Facebook, Islamic University in Uganda, in different pages, our Twitter handle at IUIUAC, and our LinkedIn, Islamic University in Uganda, YouTube, Islamic University in Uganda, and Instagram, Islamic University in Uganda. Thank you very much. My name is Haruna Musa, the Islamic University website content manager, reporting for Islamic University in Uganda.